Hey, first grade friends, and welcome back to another great day of distance learning. I hope you got a chance to get outside and enjoy some of that sunny weather today. I know we didn't get it on Earth Day when I was talking about it in the video, but we did get some nicer weather this weekend, so I hope you got outside, maybe rode your bike, take a nice walk with your family. Hope you're finding ways to enjoy each other in a safe way. I know I'm thinking about you when I go out on my walks or bike rides as well. Wish we could be doing it together, but better we all stay safe. Let's get into our daily challenges for today. For math, you've learned a ton of strategies, and we've been refreshing and reviewing a lot of those strategies with our work in distance learning over the past few weeks. You're going to continue to put that work into practice by completing page 209 in your math journal. Now, it does tell you to describe or write about which strategy you use to solve the problem. You may also just have a conversation with your family about the strategy that you used, but it's very important to talk about how you got to the answer. So after you solve the problem, make sure you can describe exactly which strategy you used. Better yet, go ahead and write it down for us. If not, just have that conversation with your family or who's helping you today. In writing, I hope you enjoyed Jack Hartman's song about what every sentence needs. Working on uppercase letters, making sure that every sentence has a complete thought or an idea, making sure we put those finger spaces between words so we know when one word ends and another one starts, and finally ending with a punctuation mark. Use what you've learned to solve these sentences that we've attached about Earth Day. You want to do the next part? Okay, come on over. I figured because you'll see me, Big Bad Wolf, in a lot of the fairy tales that you read, I'll tell you this next part. Fairy tales have a lot of elements that are in common, and we're going to talk about them over the next few weeks. Last week, you might have enjoyed the story Red Riding Hood. Today, you're going to listen to the Three Little Pigs featuring me, the Big Bad Wolf. As you read these stories, I want you to think of a connection that you can make between those two stories. What do they have in common? You're going to talk about that with your family at home. We're going to continue to work on these over the next few weeks and learn about all the different elements in the genre of fairy tales. Thank you, Mr. Manley, for letting me share. Back to you. That was great. Well, for reading today, you're also going to continue the work that you've been doing, making connections, just like our friend Big Bad Wolf was talking about. This time, you're going to work to make connections from a text to another text. Now, we've done this throughout the year, but it's a great strategy that readers use to help them understand stories that they're reading. As you're reading more books independently at home, as you're reading on Raz Kids independently, these are great strategies that you can be using to help understand the new stories that you're reading. So follow along with this mini lesson today. And finally, you last week worked on understanding compound words, and today you're going to begin your word study collection. I've attached another form for our word study collections here, but you can also just keep doing what you've been doing, collecting them on the paper, making sure you have at least 8 of those compound words. If you finish, or you'd like an additional challenge, I've attached some fun puzzles here for you to finish as well. Well, those are your challenges for today. Don't forget about your daily expectations. Don't forget to focus and try your best, and listen to those teachers at home. Talk to you soon.